Seattle's economy continues to grow, and that's thanks in large part to our booming technology sector here. By some measure, the region's economy has now reached a GDP of about $330 billion, which puts us on par with major cities in Asia like Singapore and Hong Kong. And that booming tech economy continues to draw talent, not just from the United States, but from around the world. And this new project will provide homes for many of those people who are coming here to Seattle to build their careers here and make their homes here. So thank you, Vanki and to Laconia, for investing here and being a part of our future and being a part of our success here locally.
Because of the dynamism of Seattle and because there are very few opportunities for home ownership in the downtown area, we have decided to build the project as not a for-rent apartment project, but as a condominium project. So, taking into account the proximity to the Space Needle and thinking of the two iconic buildings, and we believe ours will be iconic, in juxtaposition to each other, we've decided, and also, by the way, seeing our building at the end of 6th Avenue as kind of a slender exclamation point, we've decided to call it, with a little drama here, Spire.
The site does, or the project will include a 90-foot deep hole and a 440-foot tower. It's a remarkable and inspiring design by Via Architecture, so quite stunning, as you can see by the fly-through. But building it is really only one small part of the delivery, and it does take a team, including those who know and understand the local market and can align individuals in the need of downtown housing with this amazing product.
Downtown Seattle, as Carlton said, is the fastest growing large city in the U.S., expanding by more than 114,000 people since 2010. There will be more than 30,000 multifamily housing units delivered right here in downtown Seattle in the current decade. However, did you know that 91% of that supply was purpose-built for rent and not for individual home ownership? So this has very much been a rental cycle, and that is changing here and now.
We've added about 76,000 jobs to downtown since 2010. That's like an entire kingdom for those of you who grew up in downtown Seattle or in Seattle when you were younger and remember going to the kingdom. So that's a bunch of people we have to accommodate with housing and with all sorts of infrastructure. And we're seeing a historic amount of that kind of investment over the next few years. And when these these condominiums come online, they're going to be enjoying all of this investment. And that includes things like Sound Transit 3, which is going to come through and bring light rail from here to Everett, to Tacoma, out to Redmond, up to Ballard into West Seattle. We're going to see the market front development that just came online will continue down to a brand new waterfront that folks from living in these condos will be able to enjoy walking down and seeing that brand new waterfront once the viaduct comes down in the next year. Couldn't be a better time to invest in putting condos in downtown Seattle. It's the right time, it's the right place, and we're really excited to welcome Spire to that market.